Sangai Festival preparations are in full swing. Chief Minister inspects main venue, Sangai Ethnic Heritage Park at RAJKUMARI. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Kohima in two-day visit to Nagaland. Several developmental projects to be virtually inaugurated laid foundation stones. Chief Minister N. Biren chairs 7th meeting of MSFDA's Executive Board, discusses plans for implementing the Manipur State Cine Policy 2020. And house gutted down in major fire at Tentha Haibung in Thoubal district. Properties including rupees 1.5 lakh in cash completely destroyed. Kurumjai, good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on IS News, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. In the next 30 minutes, I'll be taking you through the day's latest updates from across the state and the world. Now, the top stories. Sangai Festival preparations are in full swing at the government's selected venues. Chief Minister Nongthoman Biren inspected the construction site of Sangai Ethnic Heritage Park at RAJKUMARI today. Chief Minister assured that the state government is working around the clock to ensure timely completion of the Sangai Ethnic Park, which will be the main venue for the upcoming Sangai Festival. It is said that huts representing different tribal groups of the state will be set up at the Ethnic Park. Chief Minister further inspected INA headquarters at Moirang and also visited Sendra to oversee the progress of the clearance of Athapum and illegal encroachments. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren had earlier informed the state government had invited President Draupadi Murmu to attend the Sangai Festival this year. Famed Bollywood actor Sunil Sethi is also expected to attend this year's edition of Sangai Festival. Biren had also said that this year Sangai Festival will be held at various places across the state, including Kuga and Behayang. Sangai Festival, an annual cultural festival organized by Manipur Tourism Department, was suspended in the year 2020 and 2021 owing to the COVID-19 pandemic. Draupadi Murmu, who is on a two-day visit to Nagaland, has arrived in Kohima. On her arrival at Assam Rifles helipad, President Murmu was received by Assam and Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nephew Reo, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Pathon, Chief Secretary J. Alam, and senior state officials. A civic reception for President Draupadi Murmu was also held at Capital Cultural Hall, Kohima. Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi, Chief Minister Nephew Reo, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Pathon, Chief Secretary J. Alam, a host of state cabinet ministers, MLAs, officials from the central and state government, and members from the tribal Hohos attended the civic reception. On the occasion, President Murmu will also virtually inaugurate and lay the foundation stones of several developmental projects of Nagaland, which include newly constructed government schools, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana roads, and others. The President is also scheduled to meet state ministers at the Raj Bhavan, which will be followed by a state banquet at the Chief Minister's residential complex this evening. The President will pay her respects at the Kohima War Cemetery and visit Kigwema, one of the oldest villages inhabited by people of the Angami tribe, located about 15 kilometers from the state capital tomorrow. She will also interact with the village council members there and also members of self-help groups. Murmu on the same day will grace the 17th convocation of the Mizoram University in Aizawl and inaugurate various education-related projects in the state. She will also attend a civic reception to be hosted by Mizoram government in her honor at the Raj Bhavan in Aizawl. Chief Minister N. Biren today chaired the 7th meeting of the Executive Board, Manipur State Film Development Society, in short MSFDS. The meeting was held at the Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal. During the meet, the Chief Minister and the team held discussions about the plans for the implementation of the Manipur State Cine Policy 2020, promotions of Manipur films, and expanding the market for Manipur cinema, official sources said. A house was gutted down in a major fire at Tentha Haibung under Kongjom Police Station in Thobal district today. Rupees 1.5 lakh, 2 tola of jewelleries and 10 bag of rice were completely destroyed in the blaze. The devastating fire mishap reportedly took place around 3:30 p.m. The house owner, Moirangthem Sana, aged 39 years, of Tentha Haibung Mamang Lekhai, and his family members were in the field when the fire mishap took place, according to a police report. Electric short circuit was believed to be the cause of the fire. Moirangthem Sana said all house properties were reduced to ashes in the fire. He said that the locals were alerted by a loud sound of gas cylinder blast at the house. MLA of Wangkai Assembly Constituency, Thangjam RAJKUMARI, promised to provide assistance for development and upgradation of the Mao market. The MLA was speaking during the Hiangai Mao Ningol Chakoba event at Kabo Lekai Nongchup Mao Imphal Complex in Imphal West today. Akomlub, Ipag, Pandam, Kanglamai, KIL Kil, CLK, KSA, in collaboration with Mao Union Imphal and Mao Women Business Union, organized the event. MLA TH RAJKUMARI uploaded Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee and vendors of Mao Market and said that the public has witnessed wide range of vegetable produce from the market ever since its inception 7 years ago. He highlighted the impacts of using too much chemical fertilizers on environment and human health and urged the farmers to use organic manure instead. He maintained that the state government has formed a subcommittee with experts of relevant departments to take up measures to cultivate crops in the fields at the end of harvesting. The MLA further wished that Hiangai Mao Ningol Chakoba usher in peace, progress, prosperity and strengthen unity among various communities in the state. Chairman of Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee is Besi Mao, Advisor of Mao Imphal Market Coordination Committee H. Ibotombi Kuman, Imphal Police Station OC and Ingocha. Women vendors of Mao Market and women journalists attended the event.
Lakpiriba chaliche sinasu isagi lekai ne khallaga karimta kiyu leitana kemta nungai to khandana ai isagi hek leijaba jaga ni seigi aigi lamni ko masida ai mau dagi ne imphal ni aduni adan kaksing ni moirang ni haibagi khenaba thamdana mafam masida lap kan da koi manipur ni akoi amatani haibagi wakal londu da akoi sida fajana faminaraga chaliche singna pubirakpa koi injang napi me amdu akoi na hara horamna leiba adagi adasu hena photo hengana honaba economy hena fagana honarakpa summa me amdu loinamak akoi Mari lain na ngak tani haita economy pagalagadi akoi society stum pagalakani adagi akoi toina unarwa sumaina singma pagjar phajarba function sing si pangthogadi akoi hen nungsinnarakani.
District Mental Health Program, District Health Society Thobal organized a mental health awareness program at Thokchom Bengi today. The event was held to mark World Mental Health Day 2022. Psychiatric social workers of District Mental Health Program, M. Chandrakumar and S. Somananda, were the resource persons at the event. Speaking at the event, Chief Medical Officer Thobal, Dr. Y. Nokul, highlighted the importance of support by family and community in promoting mental wellness. He also urged those in need of help to come to District Hospital Thobal during OPD hour and consult with experts. District Program Manager C.H. Basanta was among those present at the event. Around 70 residents of Thokchom Bengi attended the event. Health IDs were also issued to the people under Ayushman Bharat Health Account, in short ABHA. Health checkup for non-communicable diseases, NCD, and Chief Minister's Health for All, in short CMHA, were also conducted as a part of the event. Meanwhile, continuing its protest demanding inclusion of Meitei community in the Scheduled Tribe list of the Indian Constitution, members of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, in short STDCM, and 8 like-minded groups today stormed the quarter of Power Minister Thongam Beswajit at Sanjanthong. However, they failed to meet with the minister as he was at Chief Minister's Secretariat for a meeting. The team left the quarter after a minister official assured them of a meeting with the minister tomorrow. Speaking to media, SDDCM General Secretary K. Bojendro urged the state government to stop being a silent spectator and do the needful. He warned that the committee, along with the people, will launch various intense forms of agitations, including general strike if their demands are still left ignored. He mentioned that SDCM has also submitted memorandums to 6 ministers and MLAs, urging them to send recommendations to the Centre for Inclusion of the Community in the Scheduled Tribe list at the earliest. He maintained that there is no word from the Chief Minister himself of meeting with the committee and further said that they will storm the Chief Minister's bungalow if need be.
Chamber de Salabum Namatamda, Makoisi, Susit to me, I attack people. Mayam Unaraga Makoina, Magi, Lizava Magi, Stan Magi, opinion, oftenly Hibiram, Dorgadi, out of cabinet, Taranitoi, Lady Manunda, Aquina Unaza racing a cigarette, Turquoini, Swaziki, Minister Magi opinion would be open in a country, Dorgadi Mas, so in support of Winnie and Aquina Sataway. Mayam Isusi, Minister of the Public, Mayam support of Wahangalam in Mayami, majority maintain a support of Unina, my Papam Tuena, Doikoi, Saunatazi. See Minister C. Uzipaudi, official and as Minister Sadegam is. I take a koida unabagi official responsible lac 3 chathariba minister madi maruiba ruling MLA sing koi kharasu unajagane.
Lieutenant Colonel Sija Garumayum Bharat Bhushan Sarma, son of late S. Basumani Sarma and S. Radhapyari Devi of Brahmapur Nahapum Furit Mayum Lairak in Imphal East, has been selected for promotion to the rank of Colonel. CC Alumni Association 2002 expressed their utmost gratitude and happiness in sharing the good news on promotion to the rank of Colonel, one of the brightest and promising members of CC Alumni Association 2002. He is an alumnus of CC Higher Secondary School, Loyola College, Chennai, and commissioned from MIA, Dehradun into Jammu and Kashmir Rifles in June 2007. He has held various appointments during his course of career, that is Company Commander and GSO-1 operations of a division. He has also attended the prestigious Defence Service Staff College, Wellington in 2019-20, and he also awarded Chief of the Army Staff Commendation Card for Distinguished Service in 2018. He is married to S. Medhapati Devi and blessed with a daughter and a son. MLA of Kaching Assembly Constituency, Mayang Lambam Rameshwar extolled the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Nongthom Biren for initiating health assurance schemes. Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, PMJY, and Chief Minister Gi Hakshal Gi Tengbang, that is CMHT. Speaking to media during distribution of PMJY and CMHT cards at the MLA's residence in Kaching Makha Lau today, M. Rameshwar highlighted the benefits provided by the schemes and called upon the beneficiaries to take the benefits. He urged all those eligible for the schemes to get enrolled in advance instead of waiting for the last minute. He mentioned that as many as 1,600 PMJY and CMHT cards have been distributed to the beneficiaries of Kaching constituency under his initiative. He further added that all arrangements are made to distribute 600 more. A total of 100 PMJY and CMHT cards were made on the spot and distributed to the beneficiaries. PMJY is the world's largest health assurance scheme, aims at providing a health cover of 5 lakh rupees per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalization to poor and vulnerable families. While the CMHT scheme covers cashless health protection up to 5 lakh rupees per family per year. By producing the CMHT Manipur Health Card at the empanel hospitals, a beneficiary can get cashless treatment up to 5 lakh rupees for secondary and tertiary health care per year per enrolled family on a floater basis.
Emit tawdingai mamangda along with admission to the card pigado. Nariba Laina to Matungina, Haiba card sina karam Balaina covered of his Kangopio. Card Payena, Madugi Laina do covered of hospital amada changu matamda card to dipisilani hayeng maduda akoigi kanaba phangom thokudu matik sana phangdragadi adum awaba tagani aduna akoina admission si tawdringai da patient si particular hospital amada pudringai da karamba hospital da rims ta changagana masigi maximum benefit phangadoribra je rims ta changagana benefit phangadoribra natraga sijo hospital babina hospital amadi raj medicity da changag.
Manipur registered 0 COVID-19 cases today. A total of 144 samples were tested in the past 24 hours, returning all negative, according to the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The case tally remains at 1,39,885. According to the latest updates from COVID-19 Command Control Room, the state also reported 0 deaths in the last 24 hours. One person was discharged in the same hours. With single-day rise of 1,190 new coronavirus infections in the last 24 hours, India's tally of COVID-19 cases rose to 4,46,55,828, while the number of active cases of the infection has declined to 16,243, which comprise 0.04% of the total infections. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll due to the viral disease has gone up to 5,30,452 with 1,375 new fatalities. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,09,133. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.78%. Over 219.66 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 63 crore 61 lakh, while more than 65 lakh 96,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 61 crore 55 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. The proscribed Kanglekpa Communist Party (KCP) has released its biannual journal Langtheng Minasi Ekoi Ningtham Panta, according to statement from S. Mangal, Secretary in Charge, Information and Publicity, Kanglekpa Communist Party. The contents of the winter publication are editorial Meiteilon Lub Manungda Amata Oibagilipul, editorial English Unity Within the Party, Indiagi Cultural Genocide and Colonial Juggernaut ki Khayatagi Kanglekpa Kanba Ekhoigi Ipochal Taksni, 13 August Iraibak Ningbagi Ihul Amu Yakaiduna Pibamda Chanaba Ekhoigi Langtheng Hawarsi, Yusungba Yonba Yahanba Kanglup Amadi, Masiga Sagonana Aruba Wafam Singh, Marxism Kangminasi, Mairiktuna Mairidu Chukatkani, Dialectics, Dialectical Materialism and Historical Materialism, Marxism Yaningdaba Postmodernist Singda, Indian Colonialism ga Class Operation ga Kadaida Ketnei, Kadaida Kaknei, James Scott ki The Art of Not Being Governed, Legalization of Liquor Production and Sale in the State is a conspiracy hatched by unscrupulous private looters and ruling regimes, Dialectics, Dialectical Materialism and Historical Materialism for those postmodernists who reject Marxism, a study of the intersection between colonialism and class operation, a reading of James Scott, The Art of Not Being Governed. Kakching Higher Secondary School held its annual Freshers Meet 2022 today. The function was organized by the Students' Union of the school. Speaking at the event held at the school's campus, Chairman of Manipur Pollution Control Board and MLA of Wabagai constituency, Usham Deben, compared the past and present education system. He highlighted the importance of education in the society and urged students and youths to embrace lifelong education, discipline and hard work in order to have a bright future. He also appealed to them to always respect their teachers and elders. Principal of Kakching Higher Secondary School, Naurem Nomita, Deputy Commissioner Kakching, Samorjit Salam, teachers and students were present at the event. Song and dance performances were the main highlights of the event. Meritorious students were also felicitated on the occasion.
Along with him, the Wazami Manak, the Sanakata, Wazazi Manak, the Pinawak, the Hyperlamatic, Atukimatic Koi, Atukimatic display, Atukimatic Morals, not the Sanema. How to the Kandori, Wazagi Manak, the Sangaga, Jojagan, the vision of power with Mabu, whom they could say, but you won't with the never. But she appointed Sanai, the Port Mams, Nikolai Mams, you go, appointed Maduki Mark, but display Nakaba, Maduki Sanaka, the Mark, between you, Shakalami, Ngalino.
Somsai Battalion, under the aegis of Headquarter IGR South, provided assistance to victims of flood at Boyville on 2nd November 2022. Commandant Somsai Battalion, the families of victims affected by the flood, and offered condolences for their loss and assured of all kinds of assistance. Relief materials and monetary compensation were handed over to the victims. The village authorities and the affected families thanked Assam Rifles for all the support given to the village in times of need. Loktak Battalion, under the aegis of Headquarter IGR South, organized a village-level Kut festival in coordination with Sahengjang Village Authority yesterday. The event aimed to enhance the bonhomie with the local villages and celebrate the harvesting season and develop synergy between Assam Rifles and the local populace. Many villages attended the celebration and expressed profound gratitude to the Assam Rifles for undertaking such an initiative. And the event was followed by a friendly volleyball and a football match between Assam Rifles and villages. The State Cabinet's decision to partially lift the ban on brewing, consumption and sale of liquor in the state continue to face stern opposition, mainly from civil organizations and various sections of people. Decrying the Cabinet's decision, members of Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol, KADA, All Manipur Women Social Reformation Development Samaj, Nubi Samaj, and Piromba Laikai Merapai be carried out protest demonstrations demanding immediate withdrawal of the government decision. The sit-in was staged at Nongpok Ingkol Piromba Laikai in Impal East. Protesters chanted various slogans demanding the state government to revoke its decision on lifting prohibition at the earliest.
Mechin tara mu chele hai mechin tu na phajana chalai dana tawba matamda moi gi yu singdu loina sarkar loksan garka da moi labor oi bo phangoi ba adu makoi na harau dana machida bombla bu thabo karibu tawbo tawdana khara makhai di yu si da thawai yauri ko aduga yu lagi manga kadaba mama oi ba sing sina ngachi phammi ba machi nungai bagi wakhanda sirin pote sachi phamba natte maram di kai noida akoi na su koi na thinga phauda Sarkar sinako matin pisan bidana ija isu singche kan phan bigadra hairaga ngasi makoi na mung legalize tawba matung sida ija singje kari orkadoino ba adu
Krishi Vigyan Kendra KVK Thobal kicked off the annual Ravi campaign 2022 today during a function at KVK Thobal office. Speaking at the program, Wabagai MLA, with some Devon crop seeds, saplings and agricultural inputs were also distributed to the farmers during the event. Let's start with a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching IS News.
Nungairaba Pausel, Sky Hospital and Research Center Private Limited ta Malim Sinbathungna Sakhangna Raba cardiologist, British Clinical Excellence Award Phanglaba, Dr. Shyam Kishore Lairiking Bamgi Heart ki OPD, Ningthau Kabadagi, Thangja Phauba Yengzari, Matamna Ayuk ki pung mapal dagi, Nungthil gi pung ama phaubani, Nongmagi akaknaba patient masing tara phauba khak yengzari. Sor honba waba, thabak naba, mihul chang naidana chongba, kok ngauba, oningba na chingba symptoms lairaba miyoi singna, OPD booking gidamak phone number 8415934236 natraga 7005820192 da call tawbirau. Aduga heart attack amasung collapse tawraba patient singidamak 24 hours ki emergency service thamjari.
Are you looking for an affordable hotel in New Delhi? Well, here it is. Hotel Ambrosia, located at 217 Road number 6, Mahipalpur, just 15 minutes distance from Indira Gandhi International Airport. Isn't it good? Well, we provide 24/7 pick-up and drop service, free Wi-Fi in all rooms, 24/7 restaurant service, daily housekeeping, proper car parking, fitness center, and many more. So what are you waiting for? Please contact Hotel Ambrosia, A217 Road number 6, Mahipalpur, New Delhi. Phone number 964-3504-772. Welcome back. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on ICE News. Now proceeding with other news. In one of the most horrific events, North Korea reportedly fired at least 10 missiles on Wednesday, with one landing close to South Korea's waters, as per a media report. The incident was termed as effectively a territorial invasion by President Yoon Suk-yeol. Following the incident, South Korea issued an air raid warning for Ulleungdo on national television. The authorities also told residents to evacuate to the nearest underground shelter. Reports stated that one short-range ballistic missiles crossed the northern limit line, the de facto maritime border between the two countries. This prompted a rare warning for residents on the island of Ulleungdo to seek shelter in bunkers. This, according to the South Korean military, was the first time since the peninsula was divided at the end of the Korean War hostilities in 1953. Sleep. Sleep is one of the most underrated but powerful tools for healing, yet so many of us struggle to fall and stay asleep. Mail Singh, Ayurveda practitioner and life coach, suggested 5 simple evening rituals to help you calm your nervous system and have a great sleep in her recent Instagram post. Just turn off your phone and electronics 1 hour minimum before bed, sip a warm, calming tea. Lavender and chamomile tea are the great bedtime tea. Do meditation. Gentle movement is another beautiful way to calm the nervous system before bed. Journaling is also the most helpful way when there is something on your mind that needs to get it out. You can get also a nice book before bed, and your nervous system will feel calmed and ready for bed after 10 to 15 minutes. So have a happy sleep. Now the sports news. In boxing, Indian boxer RAJKUMARI will face Kazakhstan's second Biposinov in the pre-quarterfinals of the Asian Boxing Championship 2022 at Amman in Jordan today. Commonwealth Games 2022 bronze medalist Mohammad Hussain, 57 kg, will also be in action today in the pre-quarterfinal rounds. 5-time Asian medalist Shiva Thapa, 63.5 kg, as well as 7 other Indian male boxers will begin the campaign in the pre-quarterfinals. Yesterday, November 1st, RAJKUMARI and Lakshya Chahar kick-started India's campaign at the championships by winning their respective matches by identical 5-0 score lines. Among the women's boxers, Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist Lovlina Borgohain will start her campaign against 2016 world champion Valentina Kalzova of Kazakhstan in a quarterfinal on Saturday. Simranjit Kaur, 60 kg, will face Asian Games gold medalist and 2-time Asian champion Yeonji Wo of Korea in the quarterfinals on Sunday, that is November 6. 267 boxers from 27 top boxing nations are competing in the Asian Boxing Championship 2022. India has sent a 25-member team to the meet. In cricket, Paul van Mekeren's 3 wickets helped the Netherlands claim their first victory of the T20 World Cup Super 12 stage today as their 5-wicket win-all but eliminated Zimbabwe. The Dutch, who are already out of the semi-final race, bowled out Zimbabwe for 117 in 19.2 overs at the Adelaide Oval and led by Max O'Dowd's 52. Achieved their target by reaching 120 runs, 5 wickets, with 12 balls to spare. Zimbabwe, who just have one win from their 4 matches, need a mathematical miracle to make the semi-finals as one of the top 2 teams in Group 2, currently led by South Africa, who next play Pakistan on Thursday. In football, Churachandpur Battalion, under the aegis of Headquarter IGR South, standing firm to its credo of Friends of the Northeast, renovated football ground and provided sports aid to youth of Ayana Village, Churachandpur District, Manipur on 2nd November 2022. Assam Rifles renovated football ground and provided various sports items for the annual sports meet of Village Youth Association in Ayana Village. The event was focused in motivating the youth on the importance of sports and physical training in their daily life. The event was attended by 85 locals, including youth and locals from Ayana Village. The locals and the youth of village expressed their gratitude to the security forces for their assistance for shaping a better future for youths. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Sangai Festival preparations are in full swing. Chief Minister inspects main venue, Sangai Ethnic Heritage Park at Moirang. President Draupadi Murmu arrives in Kohima in 2-day visit to Nagaland. Several developmental projects to be virtually inaugurated, laid foundation stones. Chief Minister N. Biren chairs a 7th meeting of MSFDA's Executive Board. Discusses plans for implementing of the Manipur State Cine Policy 2020. And house gutted down in major fire at Dentha Haibong in Bhopal district. Properties including rupees 1.5 lakh in cash completely destroyed. Well, that's all we have today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is IS Primetime Manipur Bulletin from Silky Chanambam. Till then, good night and stay safe.